Man City absolutely finished Liverpool. They knocked them out of the title race. Liverpool are below Manchester United in the Premier League table. This is where we are after 11 game weeks played. Liverpool are 8th in the Premier League. 8 points behind the league leaders Arsenal. 6 points behind Manchester City. 4 points. Sorry, behind Manchester City, because Man City are 4 points behind Arsenal. But we'll talk about the game. We'll actually tell you all about it, because Jérémy Doku, bro, what was that? What was that, Doku? Stop that. Because that was a performance for the ages. Couple of decisions. The penalty that was saved by Manashvili. Do I think it was a penalty? Van Dijk goal. Do I think it was an offside on Robertson? We'll talk about it. But before we do that, hit the like button. Guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is Footy Judge Mo. If you don't know who I am, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Leave a comment below. It goes a long way. It tells people that this video has interactions. So it pushes this video to new viewers. The like button as well is super important. Let's actually start right away. You know what? Forget that. Forget that 3-0, blah, blah, blah. It is Jérémy Doku world and we live in it. What a football player today, Jérémy Doku. Terrorized that Liverpool defense. Won the penalty earlier in the game. I want to ask you guys something for real. In my opinion, when I watched it plenty of times, I don't know if there was contact or not. I didn't know. Actually, they kept showing it in front of us on the TV that there was a touch from Mamarashvili's knee on Doku's foot and the frame. The commentator said the frame is this and the frame is that. And I can't make up my mind. It was saved. It didn't affect the game. So I think people should move on from that decision. I think the referee, they assumed that there is contact that happened and Doku fell and Haaland missed the penalty, to be honest. But after this, Jérémy Doku I mean, the touches, if you check this, you know, his touches against Liverpool, the amount of times he dribbled past the Liverpool team, that Conor Bradley, and I'm going to give a shout to Conor Bradley, he tried his best. It's just impossible for Conor Bradley to defend Doku by himself. I actually think the one that was so poor today is Ibrahima Konate. Again, he was very, very poor by his standards. Absolutely terrible. There is Virgil van Dijk, who I think in the second goal, which is, we're going to talk about that for the Nico Gonzalez goal, he literally wasn't even trying to block the ball. He just moved his foot. What are you doing, Van Dijk? I actually think that was, he could have blocked it, by the way, because he's looking at it. He sees Nico Gonzalez, and he actually doesn't even get the body to block it. He's like, raise his foot, and the deflection takes it to the goal. I think it's a mistake by him. I know it's a fortuitous goal by Manchester City, but I think Van Dijk made a mistake. The first goal, though, the Erling Haaland goal, the 99 goal in the Premier League for Erling Haaland, Ibrahima Konate, again, is not aware of what's behind him. The cross was magnificent by Matthias Nunes. Erling Haaland didn't know that it hit him and it went to the goal. Konate cannot clear the ball like this. You need to get good connection on it. But the leap from Erling Haaland is what is all needed. And fair and square, Man City deserved that goal. And no one can tell me otherwise. Because I know there is the commentators were saying that Man City were fortuitous. I'm going to tell you in the 2 goals, which is yes. But if you look at the game, Man City deserved these 2 goals. I thought they were the better team. I thought Man City came with a plan. Liverpool, I didn't know if they were trying to press, play a low block, a high line, a low line. In the build-up, every time Liverpool tried, I didn't think anything came off. By the way, in the first half, and I'm just going to say this, and I'm not saying Wirtz was the worst guy. I think actually Wirtz had an okay game. The reason why Liverpool couldn't get anything going is because Wirtz completed 4 passes in that first half. Donnarumma completed more passes than him. So I think Liverpool needed to get their number 10 more on the ball. Arne slot, I thought he didn't have a good plan. I thought the players were all over the place in some parts of the game. Also, the preparation for the game was not the right way. It's not only about the tactical aspect of the game. I thought Liverpool players were not ready for the game. I thought the Liverpool players were not up to the fight as much as I like to see. If I'm a Liverpool, I'm not a Liverpool fan, but if I want to see a fight. I didn't see a fight from Liverpool players today. The subs taking out Ekitike when you're losing 2-0 down, bro. Put forward. Try to come back into the game. He didn't. As for the goal about Van Dijk, there's a very controversial opinion there that says that actually Robertson did not affect Donnarumma, but because of the laws, it had to be called offside because he was right next to Donnarumma when Van Dijk headed that ball. So even though I think the call was the correct one, I kind of disagree with it. Some kind of similar to the handball one. There is going to be a meltdown by the Liverpool fans. Because if you look at the Premier League table currently, I know it's far a little bit. Liverpool are 8th, as you can see in front of you. Only a +1 goal difference. They already conceded 17 goals this season. One less goal than Manchester United. Just one less goal than Man United. Right? And I like Aston Villa are better than them. Spurs, Sunderland, Chelsea, City, Arsenal, Brighton are better than them. Everton are better than them. This is absolutely horrendous from a defensive point of view for Liverpool. To concede that many goals in 11 games, that is unacceptable. I'm not sure if it's the problem is tactical, personnel. Today, even when Liverpool trying to play a little bit deeper, they're still conceding chances. I think it's tactical. I genuinely believe it's tactical. He doesn't know, Arne Slot, how to set up his team to actually play in the defensive parts now. I think that he wants, I'm not sure if it's also him trying to embed multiple players in the team, like Verts, and he got Kerkez in, Conor Bradley's there, but I'm going to ask you guys, is that something about personnel for the defense, or is it about the tactical? Going to the offensive, that is ridiculous, actually, the offensive part of Liverpool. Because if you look at how bad they are offensively also this season, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm looking at the table in front of me, they scored the one less goal than Man United. One goal less than Manchester United. And I think it's unacceptable for them. To be honest, if you look at this, they scored they scored one goal more than Brighton, one goal than Brentford. Salah is not having a great season. That is ridiculous. Ekitike was being taken out of the game. He had 11 touches in the time he played. He didn't start Gakpo, which is, I thought he was their best forward for the previous games. Sabozlai in the 10, it works some games, it doesn't work other games. I think that he actually is not having his best season offensively on his slot. He can get the players in the right place to perform. And that is ridiculous if you consider the amount of money that they have, and also the likes of Salah being in the team, which is the PFA player of the season. Cody Gakpo on the left. That is, from Liverpool's point of view, is absolutely unacceptable. They look like they're finished, in my opinion. For Manchester City, now they smell blood, as people want to say. Now, if you look at Man City, they smell blood. They are 4 points behind Arsenal only. And now, Arsenal still have to go to the Etihad. There's no panic time for Arsenal. But City now, they play Newcastle away after the international break. If City go back to Manchester with the 3 points from the terrible Newcastle team currently, who are sitting only 2 points ahead of the relegation zone, that will send a message to everyone that City are serious about trying to win this title, that City aren't joking around, that I got it wrong myself, and Pep Guardiola now is completely changed the way they play. They take more risks now. He asks players to dribble, and I think it's brilliant to watch Manchester City. It's very entertaining to watch Man City. It's absolutely amazing to watch them now. The likes of Doku, Shirky, even Savini when he comes on, he's given license to people to shoot, dribble. They're trying to shoot. You know, the left back is going forward. Nico O'Reilly trying to shoot and dribble, do stuff. That is entertaining City. If Pep Guardiola smell blood, as people say, in the water, I think people need to be scared about this Manchester City team. I still think today, but you cannot say that they're reliant on Haaland, because Haaland scored today, but also Doku was better than Haaland, and Doku was so dangerous today. Haaland even missed a penalty. If you're looking at the City team and you're looking at how City are playing currently under Pep Guardiola, I genuinely believe that this team is so so dangerous, in my opinion. Like if I'm looking at Doku, the way he plays, Nico Gonzalez, Shirky, and Foden. Foden had a good game. I gotta mention Foden as well. He was actually moving around, passing the ball around. They got the ball from the back very, very well to Doku. That is thanks to Nico Gonzalez, Foden, and Shirky. That was absolutely brilliant by them. And Pep Guardiola is changing the way he plays for his team. They are a dangerous team. I want to know from you guys, what do you guys think? Is our City now maybe primed to go and actually have a title race with Arsenal like we have seen 2 seasons ago, in the season that ended with 2 points difference between the two teams? Or do you still think that Arsenal are favorites for the league currently as it stands? Because beating Liverpool 3-0 is not easy. Having that focus and keeping a clean sheet as well against Liverpool is not simple to do. I know that I said that Liverpool attack is not the best, but also with the amount of force that City have to actually still come out with that City have going forward, the likes of Haaland. There's a lot of attacking players on the pitch for City, and to come out of the Etihad with a clean sheet is nothing short of extraordinary for me. I'm full praising City today because they were magnificent in the game. The plan worked like a charm. I want to hear from you guys. I want to know, what do you guys think about the game? Who was your man of the match for City? Probably everyone will say Doku, but I want to hear also who was the worst player on the pitch from a Liverpool point of view. I want to know what you guys think. It's very, very important for me. Make sure to leave a comment below and like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're still here. Make sure to check out the OK jersey, of course, as you see right here below me. It's a very affordable football shirts. OK jersey, go high quality as well. So go and check them out. Use the code JUDGE, and I will see you guys in the next video. Turn on the notification bell.